It's your boy JJ, and I'm finally back with another reaction. I know I've been slacking, but look, today, just like 20 minutes ago, I know it. I didn't react to the fight react situation about what he said about his baby mama cheating on him on live, getting on live and all that while she pregnant. You feel me? Hopefully y'all seen that. But she just dropped a video. What? How long ago? Look, she dropped this 18 minutes ago. So we finna get right into this and see what she gotta say. But if hold on, that's kind of if y'all haven't seen what Flight had to say and all that, make sure y'all go watch that and then come back to this video and watch me react to that. Hey, Biff and her a little used to it now. She going okay. But yeah, we gonna this a long video though. But let's hop into it.
So, I'ma just keep this video raw, plain, and straightforward, and I just want to talk about a few things that I just want to get off my chest. I really actually didn't want to make this video, and I didn't think about making this video, and I haven't done like this video because I felt like I had to sit back and think about a couple things real quick and let my mind just be at like ease for a second, and you know, just before I react to things in a way where I'm gonna come off like not saying the right things and being, you know, saying things out of anger or being angry about certain situations. I'd rather just stay quiet and let time heal my mind, and then just come to the internet and let you guys know what it is. Give me a second. Excuse me. So for one and foremost, I feel like one of the reasons why I wasn't even gonna make this video was because I feel like I personally don't owe an apology to nobody.
You don't owe an apology? What? You just came into somebody. You just had a baby with this man Fight. He got 4 million subscribers. He got one of the strongest fans base on YouTube, and you say you don't owe nobody an apology? You owe everybody an apology. That's what you did is foul. That's foul.
But my daughter, for one, and two, the father of my daughter, Kamani, I feel like those are the only 2 people I owe an apology to, including my family, my friends, his family, his friends. And you know, I understand that there's his fans that, you know, ride for him and are hurt by the situation as well. So, you know, I guess I give my apologies to all of you guys. I do want to say that, you know,
It's been a little slow. She just said she don't owe nobody an apology, but now she apologizing to the fans and everything. Tweaking, bro.
it's a lot of misconceptions throughout this whole situation going on, and I feel like people will never understand it. If you're not living the life we live, you know, and behind cameras, you will never understand. But to keep it plain and simple and short, like I said, I just owe a big apology to my daughter. You know, I feel like things could have gone a different route, a better route, and more smarter than what it was. I feel like me being a mother now has made me think different, you know, try to be different, and also think for my daughter, not just for me. At the end of the day, it's not just me no more, it's my daughter. I'm having a family, it's a family. Like, there's nothing that should be between us but respect and love. And I feel like I owe it to her, to my daughter, because it's like, you know, I don't want her to be born and just know that there's a lot of toxic stuff going on. There's a lot of he said, she said, or this and that. And for the most part, like, that's my everything. So at the end of the day, like,
Yada 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 yada.
just and this and that. It's no one's fault.
You keep apologizing to your daughter. She's not even here yet. She gonna see this video in like 8 more months. I'm trying to hear what you gotta say about flight and what happened on the live. Shorty, you tripping.
Apologize to you, Kamani. I know you're watching this.
She finna cry now. She finna cry. Y'all know how females get. They get to start crying, bruh. Oh my goodness, man. Now she gonna feel sorry for herself, try to play the victim and everything. This is beyond me.
And I'm not like emotional like that, y'all. I don't want you guys to feel bad for me, because at the end of the day, I'm just happy knowing that my daughter is, you know, coming soon. I'm just more so like, how do I say it? I'm more so like hurt for my daughter. That's all. But other than that, anything else is like, you know, my daughter is my biggest priority right now, so that's all that matters to me. Also, you know, just me and my daughter just having our family good and just in good terms. That's all that matters to me at this point. But let me take it back to Kamani. I'm sorry, and I want to apologize to you for everything that I've put you through. How do I say this? Like, I'm just sorry because, like, to be honest with you, y'all gotta understand I'm pregnant, so regardless, I'm emotional. But don't, like I said, don't feel bad for me. I'm good. But it's just like certain topics is like, goddamn, like, here goes pregnant Janet. But Kamani, I feel like I'm sorry again to you, and I owe for the most part, my apologies to you and you only. And that's because, you know, it's a lot of things that have gone behind cameras that people don't know about. And I feel like I should have taken things to, like, in a different route and be the smarter and bigger person, and instead of being petty and trying to get back at you and, you know, trying to make you, like, get out of your character, if I should say. I feel like, I must admit, I changed a lot, and I feel like it's not only in a good way but in a bad way. I can admit that, how do I say this? I'm not trying to put the blame on anything or nothing, like, or anyone but myself. But at the end of the day, it's just like, me and you know what we both have gone through, and I feel like most of it has affected me. Like I said, in a good way, in a bad way. It's no one's business but me and you at the end of the day. That's why I feel like I never should have came out and done a video just bashing you. Everybody knows, like, whoever knows me at heart knows that I'm not the type to bash nobody. I'm not the type to bring nobody down. No matter how much people can hurt me, I feel like all that stuff just in the past of being, like, even petty towards somebody and trying to get them back. I feel like this time I didn't really come to the internet and try to even do a video and getting you back or anything like that. I just sucked it all in and let people come for me and this and that. But I may say that me going on live and trying to bring up the situation and just try to make fun of it and, you know, try to say that that, you know, you're just maybe the things I said on live, whoever saw it, you probably seen it, Kamani. Like, I should have never said the things I said. I should have never tried to even make fun of it. I should have never just, you know, made fun of how you actually came off and about your feelings, because no matter what, everybody has a heart and everybody, you know, has love for somebody at the end of the day. And I understand that, you know, like I said, I have changed a lot. My character, the way I move, the way I say things, you know, and that shouldn't have been how I should have went about with things. And I feel like, for one, like I said, I didn't honestly, I didn't catch myself, you know, turning into this person that I'm not, because you know, when someone gets so caught up in themselves and being in love with somebody, just loving somebody, you don't see what you're doing, you don't see your reactions till like you hit rock bottom with that person. So with that being said, like, honestly, I could say like I miss here goes my pride. I'll put that thing aside. I do miss being the old Janet. Um, how can I say this? I miss being nice. Why?
She
Why am
just
I
stalling
so
on the
worried?
video, bruh.
Well, I do miss being nice to you, Kamani. Honestly, I do miss doing nice things for you like I
Hold on.
used to. You know, it's just a lot of
Bro,
things.
she got some. She got the comments turned off, bro. I was trying to go to the comments, see some timestamps, bro. Cause she just stalling, bro. We already 9 minutes in on the video and she ain't said nothing but apologizing, sorry for being me and all that. Man, we want to hear about what you gotta say about why you went on the live and you did what you did with the other people while you're pregnant. That's what we want to hear. That's what the people want to hear. We don't care. We know that you gonna say you're sorry. That's what everybody do when they in arguments. They gonna try to take up for their actions. Should never did it in the first place. Like, you got a whole child inside of you, and you want to go out there and get your freak on like Missy Elliott. Like, come on, like.
That, like I said, have changed me into the way I am now because of the things we've been through. And like I said, it's no one's business but ours. Like I said, even on live, I think most of you seen how I had said like, oh, just being petty, like if I wanted to, you know, I could have ruined his career, like he's just jealous, he's just insecure, he's just this and that. Honestly, that's not the way to go about things. And to be honest with y'all, like, I would never try to really do much to like even anything like that, because like I said, that's not my character. I'm saying, like, it's never been to the point where we take anything to the internet. I feel like we just got caught up in like a situation where we both had enough and we just, you know, turned up, and he decided to take it to the internet, and then I'm just over there trolling and stuff about the situation that I shouldn't have. And yeah, like, I don't know, I just feel bad that I did that. Honestly, like, it's not in my heart to be doing things like that. You know, at the end of the day, you are the father of my daughter, and I couldn't be happier, you know, to be the mother of my daughter, our daughter. And at the end of the day, it's a blessing in disguise to be able to even, you know, carry a child in me. And I thank you for that, for giving me the opportunity to be able to experience a home. Like, to how I said that, you know, I started changing within time. I started just giving him my all, and
Hold on, let me go to like.
I would even pop up at his crib like, yo, Janet, I don't know, I'll call it.
I ain't gonna lie, she do look good though, but I cannot lie. Cannot lie. But she is old.
Everybody goes through things, so you always want to forgive that person that you love, and just, you know, think that everything's just gonna be better and get better. And that was my situation. I kept forgiving, you know. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't do things either that, you know, could have bothered Flight. Like, I did, and I admit that. And he forgave me too, forgave me. We both just kept having that thought, like, you know, things are gonna get better. We would always say things are gonna get better, this and that. And we always forgave each other. We came together. That's why nothing went to the internet. Like, Flight knows, and everybody around me knows, that as much as I can love some attention, I'm not for the internet. I don't I don't care about the internet. I don't run to the internet for any little thing. That's not my type of time. I don't get like that, and I will never. Um,
It's
and
on
this
live
time when I
acting
went
a
on live and
fool.
stuff like that, that was
Yeah.
just out of my character, and I just reacted without thinking.
You was on
But
there acting a fool, shorty.
other than that, I just feel like, damn, I don't know. I'm all over the place right now.
What a
But yeah, like, people change. Once you start going through things, it's just a whole different vibe. It's a whole different everything. And in this moment, like, you know, I'm not just trying to put the blame on me because, like I said, like, and I can admit, actually, Flight did say that once I got pregnant, like 4 months ago, I changed even for the worse. And I can admit that my attitude got worse,
cause you know your child's set for life. And you gonna be set with that child support check. So you went out there and act a fool. Come on, boy, Flight, get that bread. He set in life. So you wanna go out there act a fool. Nah, we know we not stupid. Well, we not stupid, shorty. We know what you doing. That's why you changing. Cause you ain't love Flight. You just happen to have this baby. She devious, bro. Devious.
my attitude got worse. I started being more meaner to him. I just things from the past, and me being pregnant doesn't help. I tried to take it all in, and it's like there's nothing better than having a solid family so my daughter can grow up and just see like kids together. We've always said like we want to be together. We always said we love each other. An idea of something that could be happening. Arizona and Vegas. So, he told me he was gonna go to Arizona first. So I'm like, okay, like just go, whatever, enjoy, have your space, and look at the houses, whatever. And so everything was going good. He called me, told me he landed, told me he's at his hotel to give him his space, and everything's gonna be cool. We're supposed to celebrate my birthday together, everything like that when he came back. This is where it all just went left. Like, I started getting DMs from this specific fan, and it's crazy because I don't usually open like the supporters messages and stuff like that. Some I do. I try to get back because it's a lot, and something just told me to open it, and that specific like supporter just kept like trying to tell me like, check in on Flight, be careful with him, like make sure he's at where he told you, and because there's this girl that he's texting and talking, and he's gonna meet up with her,
You
and
got
this
no
and that, and
screenshots or
blah blah blah.
nothing? We
I'm
need
like,
some proof.
me just trying to believe Flight is not.
We need some proof. Her proof is on a live on YouTube, screen recorded. People screen recorded and she's on the tube. We need some screenshots for other DMs from the person showing us that he's telling you this or her telling you this. We can't just believe no screenshots. No screenshots. She got no proof.
Not gonna do all that. I was just trying to be like, no, I don't think so. He's not doing that, this and that. But then I started getting screenshots and of proof and this and that. Next thing you know, he's telling me he's gonna be in Arizona. That he's in Arizona, and then they telling me he's in Nevada. So that to me was just like a red flag. Like, if you're getting, I told Flight, you want your space, do you? That's fine with me. Just tell me, be honest with me. Don't lie to me. For what? Like I said, we not together. There's no reason for you to lie to me. Just be honest with me and all. But one thing that like really gets to me is when I'm lied to. Like, don't play with me like that. That's one thing I don't like. So whatever, I was out with my friend eating at a restaurant, and I was just texting him, like he said I was blowing up his phone, he was out. But that's why, because I'm like, yo, like, one, I want to make sure you're straight. Two, like, are you really lying to me, where you at, or this and that, and then they said, then backtrack to all this, I already had caught him texting a certain girl, but like I said, we always just get through things and let it go, and whatever. Point is, like, he told me that he was just texting that girl because, you know, he hasn't been feeling loved by me ever since I got pregnant. Boom, whatever. I'm over here just being understanding because I can admit that when someone's not feeling loved, you want to look for love somewhere else where they're really showing you love. So in my head, I'm like, okay, like, you know, I forgive you, like, just don't talk to her no more, this and that. He's like, fine, this and that. So I'm thinking, like, okay, they're not talking no more, this and that. But point is, like, whatever. So then when this supporter started messaging me, telling me, like, oh, he's in Nevada, this and that, he's with the girl he's been texting because she stays out there, this and that, then I started getting more and more screenshots after me not wanting to believe it. They started sending me screenshots of him being in Nevada, like a fan took a picture with him and tagged the location Nevada. Then they sent me a screenshot of him and the girl walking around, I don't know, the mall.
Why you don't show proof? It's not hard to click. I know you got an iPhone, all you do is click the button. Click. Just show the screenshot of the video and we will believe you. Just coming from your word, you already out there on live line and stuff. Why should we just believe you? We shouldn't believe that. You out here lying. You just saying that people send you screenshots. We don't have no proof in the video. I don't see nothing. Like I said, your proof is on YouTube. You was on live wilding out.
They were holding hands and this and that, and I'm just like, wow, like, I'm here. I'm here in LA at home. I've been a homebody, like, with my daughter, like, in my stomach. We're just chilling in my house, my room, being solid, and we're cool. I'm thinking me and him are cool, and I'm thinking you're in Arizona. The whole time you lied to me and said you were in Nevada with a whole chick and stuff, right? So there I go, me and my feelings, like what? Like, just blowing him up, calling him. I call him, I'm in a do not disturb. So I'm like, okay, he really is on some stuff. Whatever, I let the day pass. That same night, it was on a Friday when he got to Nevada. He got there like in the morning, and then the whole day I try to contact him, nothing, whatever. Next thing I know, like, and I'm not gonna front either, like, I'm gonna be raw. It's like, fuck with this part, like, there's this specific dude that, you know, the one he said I cheated with, whatever, which I don't call cheating because if we're not together, I'm not cheating.
Then you just said, you tried to say Flight was just cheating, y'all. You just said 8 minutes ago y'all weren't together, but don't lie to me. But now you're saying it's not cheating. Come on, shorty, get your facts right. You just said that don't lie to me if you gonna go do something that you don't lie. You just basically said you don't want Flight to lie to you. You're saying he lied about going to Nevada with a shorty, but now you're saying that's cheating to you, okay? But now you're saying that you was on live, and that's not cheating. Huh? Come on. Yeah, I get your facts right, girl.
So how can you even cheat on me if we're not together? That's the thing. People are just getting it messed up. But point is, it's like, okay, so there's this dude that's been in the picture, and I'm not gonna lie and sit here like I'm just an angel. There's this dude that's been in the picture for a minute now and stuff, and Fly has known about him. He's heard about him. I've told him about him. I've been honest to him about that guy, all because me and Fly going through things before I was pregnant. I just feel like, why not keep my options open? Like, if you're not gonna be giving me the same loyalty back. So I was always honest and open about this kid. I would always bring him up, and where I messed up was I try to compare them sometimes, and I should have never done that, and stuff like that. And so, mind y'all, I stopped talking to this kid, and he couldn't even tell y'all in his own part. I started ignoring him and not talking to him when I found out I was pregnant, because when I found out I was pregnant, to me that's a different story. Like, the respect is different. Like, I don't care if it's for Flight. I'm doing it for my daughter at the end of the day. I don't want to start talking to guys and being around guys and I'm pregnant with his daughter. Like, that wasn't my type of mentality at the time. And so, you know, I kept ignoring him. I would show Flight messages of me ignoring all these guys, including him, this and that, and and that was it. And so, mind y'all, when it's Friday and I'm trying to, you know, contact Flight, because he even told me when he left out of state that we were still going to be on the phone at night. We always talk on the phone every night before we go to sleep, so he said that wasn't going to change. So I'm over here thinking like, okay, so why am I not on Do Not Disturb? The supporters are telling me things, like I'm getting screenshots, you're not answering. So all that came down, it was like around 12 midnight. I'm just like not being able to sleep. My mind's just going through a lot of things. I'm like, damn, I just got lied to while I'm here. It's like, you want to hang out? Let's talk. I know it's late, but let's just see each other and we can talk and there's nothing more. You want to hang out? On, like, you know, talk to me. Like, all these things going on. He's like, what's wrong? What's going on? Like, you know, talk to me, this and that. So then he's like, you want to hang out? Let's talk. I know it's late, but let's just see each other and we can talk and there's nothing more to it. And I still thought about it because I'm like, I'm not going to get revenge just because he's doing his thing. Like, being mad, it's just what gets me mad. Like, a minute now, so it's not like I just went with a random. I have known this kid for a minute now, so it's not like I just went with a random guy or a stranger or whatever. So after me just ignoring him and not trying to talk to him because I'm pregnant, I haven't talked to no guys, I'm trying to be solid. Like, he just wanted to be there for me, and if Flight's out there in Nevada and he lied to me being with a girl, then why can I have a friend to be there for me? Doesn't mean we're doing anything. Of course, like, I know people, the way he brought things out made it seem like it was a different thing, and I understand why people are mad and hurt about the situation. But this is my side. Like, I went to go and talk to him, and he knows this whole time. He knows me and Flight have a thing. This whole time, he knows that I'm pregnant by Flight. So it's like, it wouldn't make sense. Like, yeah, I understand some guys don't care about a girl who's pregnant and doing this and that, or know who the baby daddy is. They still would want to try to mess around. But at this point, he knows I'm hurting. Like, he knows I have feelings for Flight. He knows I love Flight, this and that. So whatever, we hung out. I just left my house like at 12 midnight. I'm not even gonna lie, as bad as that sounds, I know I should have never took that route. But when we're mad.
You went to his crib at midnight? Come on, shorty. Come on, shorty. You didn't want to make things right. I don't know if you did, truthfully. I don't know, but it sounded like you did. Because if you really wanted to make things right with Flight, you wouldn't have went to the dude's house. On me.
And we're just in our feelings, we don't think. And so I left with him, and we just hung out, and like I said, I stayed with him the night, and I can admit we didn't do anything. Like, I wouldn't lie on that, even though you guys would think I would, because, you know, obviously I'm pregnant and stuff like that. But I told Flight, even to Flight, like, I wouldn't do that even just to be petty with you. Like, I'm thinking for my daughter. I'm thinking, like, why would I let someone be so close to me like that, intimate?
Yeah, I don't think she was out here getting clapped. I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what happened. But if she did that while she pregnant, she a different breed.
When I have your baby inside me, that doesn't make sense. Like, to this day, I'm trying to think, like, how can people make such a story? Like, I know some girls are crazy like that and they don't think, which I don't judge nobody, but me personally, I don't care how bad someone does me, and if I'm pregnant, I'm not gonna let all that extra shit get to me. Like, so point is, like, whatever, we hung out, I slept over. Let Flight came back and see me with them himself, but the moment I got them, he helped me do them, I called Flight, which I should have never done this, but I was just trying to be petty because I'm like, he went to sleep with a whole girl, woke up with a whole girl, happy, and he's not hitting me up. I'm pregnant here with my daughter, like, I'm over here hurting, like, what the fuck? So I called them the moment we did my hickeys on my neck with my makeup and stuff, and I'm like acting like nothing, and then he's like, that's fake. I'm like, no, it's not. And what made it,
See, look, that's just petty. Like, why would you even call him showing if they are fake, if it was makeup? Why would you do that? Like, that's just, why would you call him trying to flex some hickeys? Shorty, you like 22. Trying to flex some hickeys? You're You a grown woman. Flexing hickeys.
What made it worse to fly, that's why I feel like I should have never done that, was that obviously when you see someone with hickeys and then you see me with a guy, you're gonna think like, oh, she literally got ran through right now. Like, so I get where he's coming from, I get where everybody's coming from, you know, I don't blame nobody. But it's like, I'm like, I told Flight, I'm like, oh, so you think the hickeys are fake? And then I said the person's name that was with me, the guy, and I pointed the camera at him. So he like, that's when he just blew up, and he's like, that's when he just posted the video saying this and that. But in reality, I was really gonna hit up Flight like 10 minutes later after that. I was just trying to get him mad, because the fact that he left me the whole day without saying anything, people sending me receipts with a girl, I just wanted to get a reaction out of him. And I'm petty for that, and I should have never done that, and I wish I can go back and should have never done that and just let it like be. But I don't know, I wasn't thinking, and I feel like I should have never done that, like I said. And I was gonna let it rock for like 10 minutes so he can like, it can like fire his ass up and be mad. But then I was gonna be like, yo, it's not hickeys. I was literally gonna show him and stuff, but he ran to the internet, he posted the video, he did all that, so it's like he beat me to it. So it's like, at the end of the day, I know where I stand. I know
To do, you call him flexing some hickeys.
my morals, and I know I wouldn't do that to my daughter, and she's gonna know that, you know, no matter what I've been through, I've held strong for her. I have not put myself in a situation where it's like I'm disrespecting my daughter. A lot of people are not going to believe me. A lot of people are not going to agree with it. A lot of people are just going to say I'm a liar. This is loud. But anyways, like, I'm really sorry. At the end of the day, like I said, no matter what we've gone through, what people have said, anything like that, I've always defended Flight's name. I feel like no one can talk shit to me about Flight, because I always defend his name. I've always done it, like, you know, and I just wish it was the same in return. That's the father of my child, and I would never want no one to bash him. I would never want no one to come for him and, you know, do the things that people are doing to me now because of that video. People are sending me death threats. They're saying they wish my baby, like...
Alright, see, if y'all doing that, y'all tripping, bro. You don't ever send people death threats, bro. Like, that's yeah, y'all gotta be a different type of breed to do something like that. Personally, I could never send somebody tell them just die, bro. Like, what? She sound like she said y'all was finna say, tell her baby, you wish the baby would die? What? Y'all tripping, don't ever. No. No.
dies. They say they hope I have an abortion. They just saying a lot of things that, you know, I would never say to people, but that's how the internet works. You know, bigger person, I gotta be more mature. I say sorry to you again. I apologize. I probably said everything I had to say.
I actually made it through this whole video, bruh. I don't know how. This is, hey, well, I ain't watched the whole video. My recording only 30 minutes, 33 minutes. I skipped through. But my full thoughts on it is, she was really petty for that. Like, okay. Because, I mean, you don't know when. You didn't show us no screenshots of the DMs that you was getting. So how are we supposed to know that it is true? Like, how are we supposed to know that it's true that Flight was with another girl in Nevada or wherever it was saying? How are we supposed to know that it's true that he was out there? You ain't show us no DMs, no screenshots of pictures or anything. You never know. They could have brought us some old pictures. If you don't know who Flight used to be with, he has a couple girls he been posting on his channel before. It could have been an old picture. That's why we need to see the pictures. You need to make another video showing us the pictures. Like, come on, shorty, you gotta do better than that. I know you just wanted to get the video out, but I mean, You gotta get your facts right. If you gotta get the facts right if you really want us to tune in. You feel me? We finna tune in. Everybody gonna tune in. But you gotta get the facts right. You don't have no screenshots, no proof. Only proof is your mouth. And then one petty thing that you did was you called him if there was fake hickeys, who knows? Nobody knows. You called him on FaceTime, showing off the neck and talking about, yeah, I just went and did all this with him and all that. Like, come on, girl, that's so petty and foul. Why would you even act if it's fake? Why would you even do that, knowing you're pregnant? Like, I don't understand. Like, she a different breed. What I be saying? What I keep saying? Devious. She's devious. But yeah, that's my final thoughts on it. She's devious. Like, I couldn't bear to think somebody, my baby mama called me showing off some fake hickeys because we got into an argument and I went out of town. Like, I couldn't bear to think what I would do. No, like, I don't know. But that's an in the moment type of thing. But if y'all made this far in the video, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe. I'm back on the reaction grind, man. Just know we back, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.